This is Ahmed Al-Ahmed, the Syrian-Australian man who risked his life to stop one of the attackers at Australia's Bondi Beach on December 14th. And this is an article falsely portraying another man as the hero, and this fake hero doesn't even exist. Ahmed's bravery went viral almost immediately after the attack that killed 15 people. But as his story spread, so did speculation about who he was. Shortly after his identity emerged, some social media users, largely from India, began insisting that the heroic man was not Ahmed at all, but rather a man named Edward Crabtree. Even Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu falsely identified the hero, claiming he was Jewish.
אני ראיתי בדרך הנה סרטון של יהודי שמתנפל על אחד המרצחים, שומט ממנו את הנשק ומציל מי יודע כמה נפשות.
Meanwhile, Australian media confirmed the truth. The man was Ahmed Al-Ahmed, a Sydney local who owns a fruit shop in nearby Sutherland. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese later visited Ahmed at the hospital where he was being treated for injuries sustained in the attack and publicly thanked him for his courage. So, where did the story of Edward Crabtree originate? It traces back to a website calling itself the Daily Oz, which published an article titled "I Just Acted. Bondi local Edward Crabtree disarms gunman in terrifying attack." It reads like real reporting, detailing scenes from the attack, Crabtree's inner thoughts, quotes from supposed bystanders and friends, and even highlighting his life story. It's convincing enough until you look closer. Let's expose the facade. The Crabtree story is the website's lead article, but click on almost any other piece and they all redirect to the same climate summit story, and sections beyond home and world lead to an error page. Let's dig deeper. Public domain records show the website was registered on December 14, 2025, the same day as the Bondi attack. And it's registered with privacy protection through Withheld for Privacy, a service that hides information about who actually owns and controls a website. A New York Times investigation has previously found that this service has effectively shielded tens of thousands of sketchy internet sites. The service has been linked to multi-million-dollar ad scams, phishing sites impersonating platforms like Amazon and Spotify, Russian influence operations, and extremist forums selling illegal counterfeit drugs. Records show that domains registered through Withheld for Privacy have repeatedly been linked to scam operations and coordinated disinformation campaigns, exploiting the anonymity the service provides. In this case, the disinformation surrounding the identity of the man who stopped the Bondi attackers serves an agenda: to confuse readers through fake news and ultimately to discredit the true hero, due perhaps to his inconvenient identity, that of a Syrian immigrant and not a white or Jewish man.